Hey guys, welcome. Today we're gonna analyze two functions in Excel or Discover, I don't know, to understand how they work, and they're really useful functions to analyze some data. So let's get into it right away in Excel. So as you can see here, I have a database on the left which contains several materials, around 100. I just made it up for the example. And each material has a category, a quantity, a minimum storage, and a supplier. This is used as a storage management. You can build very good systems in Excel um, to manage your storage. And we're going to use the functions VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP to find informations very quickly through my base. So the first thing I'm going to do here in VLOOKUP is actually having material, category, quantity, minimum stock, etc. The thing is, when I select a material, what I want is to get all the informations related to this material. So first thing to do is list everything. So I'm just making you discover some function as I'm here. The first one is unique. You can take, no, it's not unique, sorry, it's transpose, mixing things up. I'm going to transpose just those data. So I have here my material category quantity. And right here in material, I can write it by hand, but what I can do more easily is to build a list here in the data place where I can find data validation, and I'm just going to allow a list, and the source of my list is going to be on my column A. So when I go there, I can choose any material I want. If you want to show people that this is the cell that they should use to research, you can set it in yellow. I'm going to show you how. You can go in conditional formatting, new rule, and in classic, you can add a rule. So what I want to choose here is blanks. And once I've chosen blanks, it means that my cell is in yellow. When I have nothing, I just need to choose and the yellow goes away. So now what I want to do is when I choose my material is to have every information on this material. So the function we're going to use there is VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP allows you to look for value in the database, and the first criteria which is asked is lookup value. So it's going to be this cell, because we're always going to look for H2. H2, and then the array is the table you're going to put where the data should be looked for. So here it's going to be in the column A, but in this particular array, you want to put both the data you're looking for and the data you want to show on the cell. So I'm going to need to take from A to E all my data, because I'm going to send all the information until the supplier. So then I can choose column index number. Because it's a VLOOKUP, it's a vertical research, which means my material is going to be looked for vertically, sorry. And when it's found, Excel will have find the row, and he's going to ask you which number of columns should be displayed in this particular cell. So here, because it's category, it is the second column. So I'm just going to put 2, and the last one is true or false. So the thing is here is if you choose true, and Excel will accept the fact that you have not the exact same thing written in your research and in your column A. It has a small tolerance. In real life, it doesn't work very well. You want to put some systems where you always use false because you're sure it's exactly the right thing you're looking for. So here we can see mistake, which is completely normal because I didn't choose any material here. So I'm going to just choose material 8, for example, and I have the category for the material 8. And now what I want to do is here in H2, I'm just going to put a dollar here to block my line, so I can put my formula until down here. So here I only have the second column, which is being displayed. So I'm going to ask for the third one for the quantity, for the fourth one for the minimum stock, and for the fifth one for the supplier. And now when I look for any material at all, I can have all my data being updated, as you can see. Very, very useful, very quick calculations. So pretty good for VLOOKUP. Now, what about XLOOKUP? We're going to do exactly the same thing, just using XLOOKUP. It's actually a different kind of use. So what I'm going to do here is put equal, and let's see, can I do that? Yeah. If I put equal, you can see he puts me material, category, quantity, etc. What I'm going to do is copy paste my research thing. And the thing is, with XLOOKUP, you're going to see that the result is exactly the same, but just with one formula. So what I'm going to do is choose a material. And here in category, I'm going to ask for XLOOKUP. And I'm going to have to look for my lookup value. Same as before, this is the cell where I choose my material to be found. The next one is going to be lookup array. So what's my table? So I'm going to have to, what's my table, sorry, where I'm going to find the data I'm looking for, so material 6. So it's going to be only the column A this time. And then return array is the array you want to show in your cells. So it's going to be all the other columns here, so from B to E. And everything you can see after, the criteria are not mandatory. So you can just finish here your formula and everything is working perfectly. And you can have material 59 is changing, material 8 is changing, etc., etc. That's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching this quick video, and don't hesitate to tell me if you have some ideas about Excel, which I could make a video about on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later.